Hello and welcome, my friends. Happy Wednesday and welcome to, the middle of the month. We're into angel time. Yay! I love working with the angels. I love the gentle energy and the messages that they share. I get to this point in the month and realize I have not worked on my angel deck at all. Yeah, one day divine timing will happen and I will have an angel tarot deck you've never seen before because I've been trying so desperately to create it. You wouldn't think that 78 cards is a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. I do have the Angel Tarot. It's not my favorite. Some of them are great. Other than, yeah, it's like they gave up. Then I have the Angelic Vibrations Oracle, just to kind of kick things up a little bit differently this month. And then I have the Angel Inspiration Oracle. I love these two decks and would love the creators of these decks to make a tarot deck. It would make my tarot life and heart happy. All right, let's see what the angels want to share for this next month as we transcend through October into November. And it's kind of fun because this is, well, pretty much the height of the thinning veil, right? We're looking at many of us feeling the thinning veil now, and it's going to hit its height on the 31st, and then it's got to work its way backwards. This is not just a snap on, snap off thing. It's something that does take some time. And I don't think people realize that. It's not just a quick switch. Okay, running out of, ooh, that's really crooked. Running out of table space, because that's common in my world. Let's move that over. We have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the World, the Devil, and the High Priestess in reversal. Wow. 3 out of the 5 major arcana. Then we have a couple minor. But they're good minor. Like, yes, we have the Devil, and then we have the High Priestess in reversal. They're not bad cards. There really are no bad cards. We just have not so great association with them because of what they convey to us. And of course, that lower vibrational self is going to try to anchor you so it minimizes the opportunities that you can embrace. And a lot of that negative self-talk is really hitting home. Why? Because we're really good at it. We know how to push our buttons for the good and the not so good. And the not so good is going to win out. You need to be very mindful and make choices, decisions, and use your head rather than just get caught up into this cycle of I can't. And it doesn't matter what you're dealing with. This month is really going to hit hard on the I can'ts. You have that opportunity to change things up. It's the heart of the matter, which is bringing in the fear, which brings in the resistance. And then there's a lot of I can'ts. Not happening. You have that ability to take that next chapter, but you also have that ability to take that sneaky little ladder out and away to not only bring you to a different chapter, but possibly starting a new book. However, again, you need to use your swords. You need to use your head. And it's not going to be the easiest thing because we do have Scorpio coming in next week. And Scorpio, well, it's all about the feels. So use your head. Don't allow the fear, that doubt, to diminish these opportunities. Because life is like a game of snakes and ladders. Sometimes you slip and slide down those slides, kicking and screaming. And sometimes you're like, ooh, look, sneaky little ladder, helping you out of the situation. You need to be present, which again, many of us are getting very distracted because, well, we're into the fall now. And that means, well, many of us, Canadians just had their Thanksgiving. The Americans are just gearing up towards it. We're trying to get things ready for Thanksgiving, or well, Halloween, American Thanksgiving, the holidays. There's lots. Our mind is starting to easily get distracted. The angels are saying, no, don't do that. Slow down. Don't charge without thinking, because again, the Knight of Swords is known for that. Think things through. How are they going to impact you? How are they going to support you? And then what do you need to do with this information and this opportunity? Because again, that's a very individual thing. Balance and control, I'll move that over here, are going to be imperative. They're not going to be the easiest things. They're not going to be where your gut tells you to go. Because again, we're minimizing and resisting. Be free. Archangel Raguel, who is the balancing archangel, seek enlightenment and show justice. Again, very much mimicking not only the justice card, but the pillars in the High Priestess. That balance. Archangel Raguel, that balance. It's huge. Don't hyper focus in on what could have, should have, and needs to be. Focus in on what's really happening. And make sure that you're not sacrificing different aspects of your life just to connect in and try and find the ladder, or connect in and try to channel people, or whatever those ors are. You want to make sure that you're present and making the best decision for you. Because again, it's going to depend on what the decision is and what's happening in your life. Yes, and I'll say this, as the veil thins, the information, that aha, pops in more freely, because we also have the ability to connect in more easily to the collective consciousness. There's a lot of elements at play here. Yes, Archangel Raguel can support you with making sure you're balanced, you're grounded, and that you're able to get some of these to-do things done, because he'd be the taskmaster of archangels. However, you can add in more. Archangel Michael is an amazing support to ensure that whatever comes forward is greeted with a really pokey sword, should it not be for your greatest good. Ask Archangel Michael to vet whatever's in front of you or around you so that it's for your greatest good. Using your words, again, going back to that intellect, is huge. Yes, we want to seek enlightenment. Absolutely. We want to see that growth. Like I said, that next chapter or book, depending on how we're able to overcome some of the challenges we're faced and greeted with throughout the month. That enlightenment will be there, especially if you put intention behind it. And the be free, make your choices. What do you want to get done this month? And also, what do you feel comfortable doing? If you're not comfortable having any visitors, you're not comfortable with the veil thinning, it freaks you out, talk to Archangel Michael. Ask that nothing gets through. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can scare you. You just want to enjoy the month. Go for it. Use your words. You need to know where you're at and what's going to support you. That way you are free to make the choices that you want to make, and that you're getting the most amount of work done for you. Reflectiveness, kindness, and faithfulness. Lots of nesses at the bottom here. ever so slightly crooked. Apparently it's the crooked read today. So the reflection, where are you at? What do you want to accomplish today, tomorrow, this week? Again, we have that opportunity for a shift. You need to be present and understand where you're at so that you can bring in what you need to make that happen. The kindness, now I did say if you're wanting visitors, you can ask Archangel Michael. This isn't about visitors. This is kindness for you, because it's so much easier for us to give out than to give in. Make sure that you are treating yourself with respect, because again, that lower vibrational self saying, I can't, is going to really be an Achilles heel over the next month. Use your kindness, that compassion for self. And faithfulness, not so much about like a relationship faithfulness. This is faithfulness to self. Making sure that you do decide which path you want to go down. And that, again, you give yourself that time and energy to do it. Because there's a great gap between thinking about it, having that reflection, and doing it. Stay true to you and what you're doing, especially if it is above board and going to support rather than take away from you or others. This month gives you that opportunity to really shift gears. You just need to make sure that you are using your words, asking for the help that you need from your spiritual support team and your physical support team. And then using your head to think things through before reacting so that you can get the most out of the next month. I want to thank you guys for joining me and the angels today. I hope this does empower you to get all that you can get done in October and November done. Now, if you did enjoy this session, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you're most excited for over the next month. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, as I have a lot more coming forward and you don't want to miss any of it. And if you're looking for an additional layer of support, I do have a Patreon community. It's amazing and I love it. I give a lot of tools and supports, and I just adore my supportive community. I've left a link below so you can go check it out. Again, I want to thank you for joining me and the angels today and exploring the month ahead. Until tomorrow, my friends.